Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would do this quick video because yesterday I put up a video of using these nail guards, and then somebody asked me the question, what was the purpose of them? So I've been at work thinking about it, and I thought I'm not going to write an answer of a question because I thought I'll explain maybe better in a video. So I follow a woman on YouTube called Absolute Nails. Her name's Nikki, and she's a really lovely woman. She's so funny, she's really cute, and her mum does videos of nails as well, and it's an absolute lovely thing to see. And she uses these Diva nail guards. Now, she does some extreme length nails. She's been doing them, I think, for about 11 years now. So she uses these. So she uses a nail guard, builds off her nails, does some beautiful sets, and then she just takes them off. So I thought, that's a cracking idea, because as it says, it will protects your nail. It's a nail guard. So you know, some people, you can buy the peel off gel, you can buy the peel off base, so you paint it on, put a colour on and peel it off later on. These are the same sort of things. And I watched her build acrylic nails of these, and she builds some whopping beautiful nails, and she builds them with these, and then she just takes them off. So I thought that's a really good idea, because not all women that work in certain areas can wear false nails or in nail enhancements. So I used to work for Sainsbury's, and I wasn't even allowed to wear nail varnish at one point. No one was. We had to have clean nails, not even a nail varnish. And then we were allowed to wear colour nail varnish, and then we were, just before I left, they decided that yes, people were allowed to wear nail enhancement. And there's some people that work in retail or food industry like to go out, like to be able to look nice and have their nails done. But if you work in the food industry, you cannot have false nails or nail varnish or anything. You've got to have clean fingers. So I thought, well, it's not fair that you'd like to be able to go out, you look the bomb, and then you suddenly realise, well, your hands are going to look ropey, because you can put a pair of nails on, but you've got to get them off the next day. So with these, and plus also, my daughter is a property manager, and she feels she will not be taken seriously if she wears nail enhancements like these. But she loves these. She absolutely loves these. And I thought these would be amazing for her, because then I could use these, build her a set of nails she can wear for a Christmas party at work, and then take them off. And they're not going to have, she's not going to have no damage to her own nail, because I put one on there yesterday and there's literally nothing wrong with it. It just, I've never used them before, so it popped off really easy. I've got to figure out how to use them so they stay on a bit longer. You know, so I had a nail on yesterday and it just came off, look, and there's no damage to my nail, excuse my fingers. So I thought this is a really good idea, because then I can use this, build some nails for my daughter, she can wear at Christmas, and then she can take them off and not worry about people looking at her strangely, because she's all professional and she's got long nails. And it's not she's not allowed, she feels she wouldn't be taken very seriously, within her role, which is more than fair enough. As women, we've still got to try and prove ourselves that we can do certain things without being frowned upon or looked down upon. And she doesn't want to feel, she's worked very hard to where she is today, and she doesn't want to feel like people are judging her because of the fact she's wearing long nails. They shouldn't, and I tell her, don't worry about what people think, because I don't care what people think. That's your opinion, mate, not mine. But she does, so that's fair enough. So I thought, okay, what I do is I can get these nail guards. She can wear her false nails, and then she can pop them off a day or two later, and there's no damage to her own nail plate. And also, the reason I got them was because I want to learn how to do my right hand. So yesterday you saw a video of me trying one of these nail guards, and I'll link it in the description box below here and at the end of the video. And it looked ropey. It looked like I'd only just picked up a brush. It's not like I've been doing it for like over a year or two. I just picked up a brush. So I thought what I'll do is I can put a nail guard on my fingers, put a tip on, put a full cover nail on, or if I wanted to, I could build a nail off that guard. Because the acrylic is not sticking to your nail, it's sticking to the guard, the sticker, which is stuck to your nail. And then you can build off of that, and you can wear them for a day or two or whatever, or you can wear them for longer. Apparently there's 2 ways to apply them. So if you want it just to stay on for a day or two, then you just put the nail guard directly onto your nail, and that will help it stick to your nail just for a few days. But I believe I read somewhere, and I saw on other videos as well, that if you put base gel on your nail first, bake it, then apply the nail guard, then build off of it, you can have a false nail and it will last you weeks. So I'm not sure, to be honest with you, I'm going to try that but with this hand, because I'm not going to try that with this hand. And that's the reason why I want to be able to learn to do my right hand without damaging my nail. I have done it previously in the past when I first started, tried to do my right hand, overfiled it, took this nail off, and there was a hole bang in the middle of my nail plate where I just didn't know what I was doing. I was like filing, and that was it. But because I had acrylic over it, it covered it and it protected it. I just took the nail off and I just kept my eye on it, let it grow out, whatever. But I feel that to practice me doing my right hand without damaging my nail plate, without over filing and causing any grief, I think what I could do is build nails with a nail guard, and hopefully be able to start getting a bit better and having an actual set, a full set, as opposed to one hand. This is why I bought them. They're for practice. These pairs I bought off a lovely lady in eBay. They cost me a lot of money, like I said, because I didn't realise, because I hadn't found this one yet. And yeah, I tried it yesterday and it was alright. But this one here and these, I had to pay handling fee. I didn't have to pay duty. I paid a handling fee of £8 and some import tax or something for a fiver. It cost me £13 something for these, as well as on top of my 20 quid that I paid. So these cost me a lot of money. I'm a proper muppet. I do know a lot better than that, and I just didn't. So I bought a box off of Amazon of these, because this is the box, this is what the lady uses. So I bought these off of Amazon. Cost me £44 these cost me, because being a nail tech or even doing it as a hobby is not cheap, because when you first start out you buy cheap products. When you get better you start to buy more expensive products. I mean, my range is ridiculous, but anyway, you see, no acetone, no soak off, it just pops off, it just can come off, can last up to 14 days, but I'd have to figure out that one how. But I bought these because then I can use these, got instructions on the back and how to put it. I can use these, wear a set of nails, and then when I'm bored I can take them off, because I do get bored very quickly. But I'm keeping these on. I've had these on for I think 2 weeks. I think it's coming up for 2 weeks now. You can see the growth in there. Look at the growth, look at that growth. And I'm trying to save them a bit longer, because I want to do a Halloween inspired thing. But this, as you can see, is crooked, so let's see, crooked. So I'm going to make these into ballerina, but this is staying as a pointy stiletto, but I'm going to make it shorter. That's the reason I bought the nail guards. They're just so that you can sit there and you can practice. You won't damage your own finger nail bed like I have done in the past. I've learnt from my mistakes, and I thought it was a really good idea. Now, you know, it's not going to be for everyone, don't get me wrong. I don't think everyone's going to agree to it. Some people probably can have both their hands done, can do both their hands and not worry about it. Well, I can't. This is going to help me, hopefully, improve on doing my right hand. So one day I will have a complete set as opposed to one hand. I'm hoping that this is informative enough and like it's answered your question. Thank you so much for asking. I do appreciate when you ask questions, because I was like, you know, I put up the video and I weren't sure if anyone really watches my videos or anything, but this lovely lady answered my question, asked me a question, so I've answered her. And yes, as you can see, my skin is getting so much better. It's just last week it got a bit irritated at work, but I'll tell you that Dipper Base cream is amazing. You'll have to excuse that, it's because I had sore hands. I would recommend these because you could make yourself a set of nails and pop them off. I mean, I could make myself one set today, take them off and wear them again next week. And it's not going to be no different. And all you do is you can just stick another nail guard on, like I did. Stick a nail guard on, put a blob of acrylic on there and hold it on there, and that's your nail done. Job's a good one, do you know what I mean? So yeah, these are a really good idea. If you've got any more questions or anything, if I can help, I will I will help answer any questions I possibly can. You know, don't worry about it, just ask me a question. I'm not too fussed. Do you like my new background? You know what that is? That is a wallpaper sample from B&Q. Look, wallpaper samples. I've got loads of them. I've got a couple of sheets. I just tore it and then cut them in half, and I hate rough paper, so I tidied around the edges. So I've got different backgrounds for different things now. I thought the silver would look nice against the pink. So yes, I feel that these are a good idea for practice with, to do some designs that you want to try and do on the internet, and then you can take them off, because then I could do a set like this, right, proper fancy pants, and then I can go to work next day and I've got shorter nails on, and it protects my own nails. So yeah, I will definitely be trying these. So next time I put on a set, this set I'm going to adjust. I'm not putting on a new set. I'm going to adjust this set. But next time I put on a new complete set, I'm going to use these and try and see how they work and see how long they actually last me. But I'm not going to do an extreme. This is extreme for me and my job, to be honest with you. But anyway, I hope this video's, you know, answered your questions. If it hasn't, you've got any more, just please ask me and I will answer whatever I possibly can. I am going to put my things away and make another video, and I shall see you later. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient, and hopefully we'll go on my weird little nail journey together. I don't know, that sounded so corny. That sounded so corny. Right, peeps, I shall speak to you all later. You have a nice evening and have fun. See you later. Ta-da. Bye.